injection burn back on April 2nd. We've just handed back to the Tracking and Data Relay satellite system as we prepare for the crew module service module separation that will take place just 17 minutes from now. With the Earth looming in front of Integrity as it barrels back for a splashdown of the Pacific just 50 minutes from now, we're just 5,700 nautical miles from splashdown. Just one other quick note about the comparison from the Artemis 1 entry profile to the Artemis 2 entry profile, and how that is serving as a extra layer of protection for Integrity's heat shield. The Artemis 1 entry had an entry range of some 3,178 nautical miles, a very long
I need to install
and a very longer period of exposure to heat loads than we're experiencing tonight. It also had that skip entry profile that we discussed earlier,
do a smart thing
into the Earth's atmosphere, then back out, then back in. It was about exposure.
Do that.
Houston, comm check on TDRS.
Yeah.
Jackie, we have it loud and clear on TDRS.
We have you the same.
Ooh.
And there's one of the weather balloons being deployed from the USS John P. Murtha.
Blackout is be expected at 0056 BST in the AM. And I think I am doing multi-track audio, I'm believing. Recording?
Reed, we are watching. We are starting to get into the window.
Yes, I am.
They may start acquiring, so should be within the next 10 minutes.
The way I have my tracker is like so complicated. I want to redo it.
And that exchange indicating that we are expecting to acquire data from the GPS system on board. That'll be a navigational tool that will basically tell Integrity's computers that they're on track
and also
down the center line of the corridor for the entry interface that will lead them to their splashdown point. Once again, the Artemis 1 entry exposed the heat shield for about 20 minutes of peak heating. For Artemis 2, we're going to reach a downtrack distance of 1,701 nautical miles from the point of entry interface with just 14 minutes of duration. And it's basically a different angle of attack, a little bit steeper
down
angle
here
of attack that will protect the heat shield from excessive heat loads. So that is the
there's the
Artemis 1
the overlay.
Artemis 2,
to see where it is approximately.
To gather data to protect the heat shield, since the Artemis 3 mission and beyond will have a different designed heat shield that will allow that skip entry type of profile to be resumed for all of the future missions coming back from the South Pole of the moon when we initiate lunar landings.
Stop my service and turn it off.
So we've handed over to the Tracking and Data Relay satellite system. That's where we'll have communications for the rest of the flight. Just to give you some time hacks here, we're 13 and a half minutes away from crew module, service module separation. And just
I also have it here. But in fact, he's actually running on the same URL
that
my overlay.
Basically be
it shows you the time for the UK and also shows you the time for the Netherlands. I'm planning on streaming from TwitchCon if everything goes to plan. I got my multi-tap widget, and then I have Astro Connect and Adreno. You should follow them. Get a chance. They are pretty cool people. In fact, let me go to Astro's channel.
Integrity, cabin configured, all crew suited and seated.
I have 166 channel points, which is nuts.
As you see, the assets being deployed to the
excellent.
splashdown zone.
Oh.
At the time of splashdown, we expect the
Mhm.
John P. Murtha to be about 5 miles away from Integrity, keeping a safe distance
I'm going
until
to be
we are
streaming
sure that the vehicle is
like
above
around
water
20 minutes
and
after.
upright, and that it is in a good configuration system-wide for the recovery teams to begin to approach the vehicle to erect that inflatable raft.
2 minutes to CM RCS warm-up hot fire.
The Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas.
Call from spacecraft communicator Jackie Mahaffey indicating that we're 2 minutes away from a quick burst of the reaction control system. Thrusters, that will be a hot
Blackout just means they won't be able to connect the
crew module from the service
Orion spacecraft for around
the
6-ish minutes.
Service module has performed flawlessly throughout this flight.
We're around 5,000 miles
for that service module have been executed
from Earth.
on time and without a problem. There is the European flight control room that has overseen the manufacturing, the design of the European
Desktop
service
Earth.
module. Quite a bit of
I like that.
on this mission for not only propelling the Integrity and its astronauts toward the moon, but also conducting the fine-tuning of its trajectory to bring it to this point where we are dead spot on down the middle of the corridor trajectory-wise to bring Integrity down for its splashdown in the Pacific just 44 minutes from now.
Can you talk again? Yeah, that's ESA.
What you're looking at is a computer-generated visualization based on real-time telemetry from Integrity. Currently traveling about 16,000 miles an hour.
They are testing, see if it goes planks out.
Integrity traveling about 16,000 miles an hour.
For the prop cautions, we're taking a look.
Copy that.
Now just about 5,100 miles from Earth. Splashdown scheduled 43 minutes from now. We're just 9.5 minutes away from the crew module service module separation. We are confirming.
Integrity, we are assessing details, but so far looks like a good hot fire.
Looks good on board, Jackie. Thank you.
And Jackie Mahaffey took the words out of my mouth. I was just about to say that we had a good hot fire test of the thrusters in advance of the crew module service module separation that's coming up just 8.5 minutes from now. This will begin the period in which we will have rapid-fire succession of critical activities on board that will lead to entry interface just 28 minutes from now, where the vehicle will enter the Earth's atmosphere at an altitude of 400,000 feet. The time of entry interface, 6:53 and 30 seconds p.m. Central Time.
Dude, it will run poorly. No way.
Integrity's astronauts were awakened at mid-morning to begin their entry preparations. And propulsion officer now reports a good hot fire test in preparation for the crew module service module separation.
Oh, I hate that. Don't think you can hear it, but
inside 41 minutes
I can hear the
Integrity Houston,
the
we
ring.
have confirmed a good CMRCS hot fire. And although we are not seeing GPS acquired yet, you can skip the troubleshooting steps in 157 for now.
Integrity copies.
That GPS discussion indicating that we will be acquiring navigational data for Integrity through the Global Positioning System equipment on board. We just don't have it yet, but we will. All of Integrity's systems are in great shape to support its high-speed entry into the Earth's atmosphere. It, once again, will reach a peak speed of 24,661.21 miles an hour.
You're calling GPS. We at least have GPS 1 looking good on board.
We are confirming.
The guidance, navigation, and control officer here in Mission Control confirming that we have good lock on GPS data. We are on a communications link now through the tracking and data relay satellite system. Now, following splashdown, we're going to lose that link and go to what's called a VLDR, a very low data rate.
Let me just disable that.
So that we can talk to the crew inside Integrity as they are on.
And also throw this down.
Confirm
But
we do see good GPS.
there we go. I got proper noise removal now.
We do too. Especially GPS 1 is accepting in
I think voice focus is good if you have a good, well-insulated
GPS data
space.
is telling Integrity's onboard
But I find voice
focus,
noise removal by Elgato before they brought out voice focus to be better.
We have now armed the pyros for the crew module.
Because with voice focus, just like in video broadcast, there will be still some background noise.
Once again, just 10 seconds after entry interface, we will see Integrity reaching its peak speed of 24,661.21 miles per hour. That will be just seconds before we begin a 6-minute blackout period.
Integrity Houston, your vehicle is in a good config for CM-SM SEP and go for CM raise.
Houston, we see the same on board and copy go for CM raise.
That CM raise referred to as the slight firing of 19 seconds by Integrity's thrusters with a change in velocity of 9.9 feet per second, a slight nudge of the aft end of the vehicle so that it's tilted a bit upward, providing the final angle of attack as the vehicle enters the Earth's atmosphere. This being the mitigating factor that will reduce heat loads on the heat shield as we reach a point downrange from the start of entry interface, some 1,701 nautical miles to the splashdown site. Integrity systems in excellent shape. We are currently 3,300 nautical miles left in this mission. Splashdown scheduled 36 minutes, 39 seconds from now.
Integrity Houston, for the 2 enabled prop cautions, what happened is while the thrusters were firing,
also in 30 minutes is Connor's cycles on 5, day 7.
Those limits look to be set pretty tight. We think it could
which
happen
is cool.
again when the thrusters fire in the future, so we are going to suppress.
I might raid Neutrino / Astro
I
Connect,
concur with suppress, not inhibit. Thank you.
just to make it easier.
That exchange
Also,
between
one
Jackie
thing I want to
Mahaffey,
check.
our Capcom for tonight,
Do
and
I have
Reed Wiseman
the
aboard Integrity,
copier?
indicating basically to ignore sensor data. All of Integrity's systems are in good shape.
What the hell? Wonder if I need to watch it for like an hour or so.
Now, coming up on
Hold
about
on.
90 seconds till the crew module, service module separation.
I got so many of these.
All quiet here in mission control as we enter the most critical phase of the completion of this flight. All of
That's
the
Twitch Gaming,
preparatory
yeah.
activities leading up to the vehicle entering the Earth's atmosphere just 21 minutes from now. Coming up on 1 minute. Mark 1 minute till crew module, service module separation.
I don't think available. Well, as a global. Oh god. Weird, it's not available as a global emote. I'm gonna watch it like an hour. Just to make sure. Hey, finite. In neutrinos. This is one thing I like with Oh!
And we have confirmation of crew module, service module separation. And a great view. All
Those are SM related
Cinema!
and applicable.
Integrity.
So, with Integrity now flying free on its own for the
Absolute
remaining
cinema.
32 minutes of this mission. Next up, the raise burn, a 19-second firing of Integrity's thrusters.
Good GPS 2.
Integrity copies. Good GPS 2.
Coming up on the 2-minute mark until the raise burn. Again, this is the final tweaking of the orientation of Integrity to put it in the right angle, if you will, the angle of attack that it will fly in during its entrance into the Earth's atmosphere.
Looks like
Interface
even they
now
put
just 18
sparklers
minutes,
in.
25 seconds away. This is a visualization, but driven by real-time telemetry. This is the maneuvering of Integrity to the raise burn orientation. Just 2,800 miles from Earth.
Houston, we got a great view of the European service module out the window with the sun hitting the side and the solar rays and the NASA worm right there. It's a beautiful looking machine.
Roger.
And we have completed the maneuver to the raise burn orientation, 1 minute away from the raise burn.
Okay, we go half an hour, and then I should. What Mike should have done really is have that as like a countdown.
And the crew module raise burn is underway. A 19-second firing of the thrusters.
Oh, that's
And we have
interesting.
a completion of the burn.
If you view this in like a different light stream,
Integrity.
it's
Good
like
CM raise burn.
brighter.
Your flight path angle is within limits.
Wait, is that on? Wait, does U2 have a brighter color?
Integrity copies. Looks good on board.
Ah.
So the final maneuver is now complete. Our trajectory for a splashdown in the Pacific 29 minutes from now is set and will not be amended any further. And we have the right angle of attack to mitigate any excessive
No, I
heat
think
loads
I'm
on the vehicle
doing it
during
for you,
entry interface.
Neutrinos
Heads up about comm coverage.
channel.
You
It might
on
actually be
the
brighter.
180 roll for the first minute or so in that.
That's where the that string goes wide, like a couple of pixels wide.
So for those who are watching the series of events coming up, we will
I think if you try to keep out there, you just get a garbled mess.
6:53 and 30 seconds is what is pegged for entry interface at an altitude of 400,000 feet, traveling at approximately 34,800 feet per second. Range to touchdown.
The toilet being like
1,701
kind of
nautical
broken
miles.
for the
24
last
seconds after entry
9-ish.
interface, we will enter a 6-minute
Oh god,
blackout
9-10
period,
days.
in which we will lose communications with the crew. This is expected due to the buildup of plasma around the vehicle. That's an ionization effect due to the collision, if you will, of the velocity of the spacecraft with the friction of the Earth's atmosphere. That 6-minute blackout is expected to begin at 6:53 and 54 seconds p.m. Central Time.
They did move the splashdown
we will reach our
back a bit, but not like minutes, only a couple seconds.
Miles per hour. That comes just short, based on unofficial data from the flight dynamics officer right now, will come just short of the velocity record set by Apollo 10 of 24,791 miles per hour in 1969. We expect peak heating on the vehicle at
in 50 minutes, in 15 minutes,
time, a minute and 22 seconds into entry interface. At that point, we will be just 204,000 feet above the Earth, traveling at 33,000 feet per second. The blackout period is expected to last 6 minutes. We expect that blackout period to end at 6:59 and 55 seconds p.m. Central Time. From the end of the blackout period until splashdown, it is just 7 minutes, at which point we'll start deploying the series of parachutes to slow integrity down to an ultimate splashdown velocity of
he's
just
not like
miles
that
an hour.
far from all these people.
We see the same, waiting for the 180 rolls.
Oh my god.
The parachute deployment sequence, once again, will come in several
Why?
segments, but in rapid fire succession.
And we have a great view of the moon out window, too. Looks a little smaller than yesterday.
Guess we'll have to go back.
This is one thing I don't like. Like, my keyboard get, like, reset.
Reed Wiseman and Jackie Mahaffey exchanging
I use a custom keyboard on,
discussion on a view of the
my
moon.
phone,
Integrity's
dash,
astronauts are
dash,
seeing in the
dash,
final months of this mission.
dash keyboard, the
Will
Japanese
be
one.
completed with splashdown just 25 minutes from now. 3 forward bay cover parachutes will be used to pull the forward bay cover off the top
That's
of the
the one I
vehicle.
use.
Then 2 drogue
And
parachutes
once
will
in
be
a
deployed
while,
to
it
slow
will
and
just
stabilize the crew module
decide
during its
to,
descent.
nope, you're not using
Followed
that
by
keyboard.
3 pilot parachutes that will lift and deploy the main parachutes from the forward bay. The final sequence
Because I
will
use
have
it,
3 main
like, I
parachutes
have, like,
deployed.
shortcuts.
These
Like,
will be 116 feet in diameter.
things.
Each main parachute approximately 265 feet long when reefed. The parachutes will ultimately slow Integrity down from its peak speed
13 minutes
of almost
now.
33 times the speed of sound to a gentle 19 miles an hour at splashdown.
No, you.
The vehicle is now currently in a roll to the proper attitude for entry interface. Our trajectory is right on according to flight dynamics.
Four minutes. That, and then got 23 minutes until
trajectory from
splashdown.
southwest and northeast across the Pacific Ocean, descending at a rate of 15,000 feet per second.
Like that, constantly used from now on.
Range to touchdown 4,300 nautical miles. All the systems in excellent shape.
Up. How long? Too many.
Integrity, Orion in the EI roll 180 attitude.
Looks good on board, Jackie.
This view out of one of Integrity's windows. We had a call for 3 good barrows. Those are barometric pressure sensors that feed altitude and rate of descent information to Integrity's computers that will trigger the parachute deployment sequence. We are less than 9 minutes away from entry interface, 22 minutes from splashdown.
Yep. That's right. We have to actually technically more. Oh, the inside of the direct cab now.
You can see the reflection of one of the crew members in the window. Out in the Pacific, the weather conditions remain go. Just a few clouds, some scattered clouds.
If they don't hit this, they are pretty much screwed.
Wave heights just about 4 feet. A gentle day in the Pacific for the homecoming of Integrity's astronauts.
Yeah, 21 minutes until splashdown. Then it's 10 minutes until. What are they doing? Oh.
Integrity back in EI attitude.
We see the same on board, Jackie. Houston, purge is complete. Crew and vehicle are configured for entry.
Houston copies.
And we're in step 37, transferring nav state to BFS.
I think why people are saying the moon landing was
Houston,
fake.
in instruction
I think because at the
509, we are not
time
below 0.2.
it was quite different how they like got the camera angles.
Integrity, no action required.
Integrity.
Now 6 minutes away from entry interface.
Truth? Huh. I love Breaking Bad. Obviously, everyone in the whole world loved it.
At an altitude of 400,000 feet, traveling about 34,882 feet per second. Range to splashdown at that point will be 1,701 nautical miles. And once again, just a reminder, some 24 seconds after entry interface, we do expect to lose communications with the vehicle and the crew during a 6-minute blackout period when a plasma shield will build up around the spacecraft due to the ionization, due to heating effects. And Flight Dynamics has just confirmed we will have a blackout period of exactly 6 minutes in duration.
Nope.
And once
How much?
Again, that's due to the fact
443. You told 42,000 people to subscribe. Only 443 people subscribed.
I'll do a better promo and watch it go up right now. Everyone, all right, mods, pin the link.
Receive data here in the flight control room.
Houston, everything is looking good on board. Just confirm no pre-EI downloads.
Houston concurs.
That blackout period to begin at 6:53 and 54 seconds p.m. Central Time, and again will last about 6 minutes in duration. We're 4 minutes away from entry interface. This view from Integrity as it crosses from southwest to northeast across the Pacific Ocean, 3 minutes from entry interface. "16.5 minutes till splashdown." The USS John P. Murtha and the recovery team is on station and in position, as are the airborne imagery assets that we hope to receive imagery from as Artemis enters the Earth's atmosphere and through parachute deployment.
So higher one is.
All of Integrity's systems are in great shape. The crew is ready to complete its mission just 15 and a half minutes from now. All of the activities today have gone off in perfect fashion. No issues with the vehicle, no issues with the crew. And the weather at the splashdown site is go.
About 4 minutes until it blackouts.
Coming up on 1 minute until entry interface. Mark 1 minute until entry interface. 1 minute, 20 seconds until the expected start of our 6-minute blackout.
Integrity, 1 minute to a 6-minute blackout.
Integrity.
Ten seconds till entry interface. And we have crossed the threshold, now entering the Earth's atmosphere. We're at 400,000 feet, traveling 34,800 feet per second. Time to splash down, 13 minutes, 10 seconds. And as predicted, we've entered our communications blackout. This will be a 6-minute blackout period. No voice, no data from the crew. We're 30 seconds away from the anticipated point of peak heating on the vehicle, where temperatures will rise to about 4,000 to 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the true test of our trajectory. And from the G5 aircraft in the vicinity of the splashdown zone, this view of Integrity. So that pinpoint of light shows the vehicle as it enters the period of peak heating in the Earth's atmosphere, the first tug of gravity being felt by Integrity's astronauts since their launch back on April 1st. Four and a half minutes until the end of the blackout period. Time to splash down, 11 minutes, 33 seconds. The landing and support officer reports that the P-3 has acquisition on integrity. Three and a half minutes left in this blackout period. This is a visualization of the plasma buildup around the spacecraft and the repelling of that heat on Integrity's heat shield. Flight Dynamics reports that airborne assets in the vicinity of the splashdown zone do have a visual on integrity. Still 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in our blackout period. Time to splashdown, 9 minutes, 35 seconds.
Mind you, NASA is kind of behind, like about 10 seconds behind.
Multiple airborne assets as part of the recovery team all have visuals on integrity.
Hamburger. They're just 60 miles.
And the WB-57
The heat generated from this, it just half the sun temperature.
And the Navy helos also have visuals
of the surface, which is actually crazy.
We're still in the blackout period. Still do not have communications from the crew.
This is incredible. We are whistling. We're
standing by for communications from the crew. We should be out of the blackout period less than a minute from now. We are now processing data from integrity. Landing and support officer reports the small boats are en route to the splashdown target zone. Passing through 150,000 feet, our trajectory is perfect. We're getting intermittent views of integrity. Still waiting to establish voice communication.
Integrity, Houston, comm check, post-blackout.
Houston, Integrity, we have you loud and clear.
Your trajectory is nominal, and your recovery teams have visual.
Guidance looks good.
No action for the enabled internal camera controller fail.
Big cheers from the viewing room here in Mission Control as voice communication reestablished with Commander Reed Wiseman. For America and a waiting world, Integrity is 5.5 minutes away from coming home. Passing 100,000 feet now. Range to splashdown 19 nautical miles.
Damn it, NASA. I don't have epilepsy. But flashing lights like that fast, I don't like.
Integrity impact to the camera controller fail is no Cab 1 views of the chutes.
It seems they are now got it on. Oh!
We're processing good data
The
through the
fuck
GPS
is he
system.
doing?
A good view of Integrity, time to splash down 4.5 minutes. And a view of Integrity from the WB-57. 50,000 feet.
And now, the parachute should deploy in a minute or 30 seconds.
The pyros are armed for forward bay covered jettison.
Yes!
And there go the first
The
series of
parachutes.
parachutes. And we're on drogues.
Houston, we're visual 2 drogues out the window.
2 good drogue shoots. Next up.
Wild. It's so that's they were just going 24,000 miles an hour.
Right. There we go.
First series of parachutes.
There's the drogues. All right. All right. All right. All right.
And Houston, we're visual 2.
And
Descent rate according to flight dynamics.
Good rates on 2 drogues.
We see the same on board.
they probably actually hit splashdown about 2 minutes early. The bit rate is getting killed.
Passing through 10,000 feet. Still on drogues. Main chute deploy.
The 3 parachutes. Oh!
We're at 5,000 feet. Search and recovery beacon has been activated on Integrity. And we have 3 good main chutes. Good 3 main chutes, good reefing, good descent rate.
Good rates, and we see 3 good-looking parachutes.
Hmm. There's 3, but it looks like only 2.
Integrity. Cabin pressure indicates no need for hydrazine checks.
Integrity copies.
This is a perfect descent for Integrity. Its crew sounding hale and hearty on board. Time to splash down 1 minute, 15 seconds.
They could actually be ahead. About 15
Integrity
seconds
about to
ahead.
complete a journey spanning 694,481 miles from its launch from the Kennedy Space Center back on April 1st.
The
trip around the moon.
They traveled half 500K to the moon and back.
Passing through 1,000 feet.
I would say it's like 10. Just to make sure.
Houston Integrity, splashdown, sending post-landing command now.
Splashdown confirmed.
Copy splashdown, waiting on VLDR.
Splashdown confirmed at 7:07 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time.
Cinema!
From the pages of Jules Verne to a modern-day mission to the moon, a new chapter of the exploration of our celestial neighbor is complete. Integrity's astronauts back on Earth.
Oh. Lol.
And the landing and support officer reports the vehicle is stable 1. We still will be deploying the crew module uprighting system to maintain that orientation. A perfect bullseye splashdown for Integrity and its 4 astronauts. The crew module uprighting and the landing and support.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, what? Oh, that's the parachute.
Stable
Okay.
1 means it landed right way up.
The unofficial splashdown time, 7:07
I'm not crying, you're crying. Yeah, exactly.
We'll get that refined for you.
It's all good.
That would put the end of the mission at a
lightning.
mission elapsed time of 9 days, 1 hour, 31 minutes, 35 seconds.
Oh, it's so good.
Leroy and Cat, live.
Yes.
So Spartan.
What a journey,
And we're configuring
What
for
an
the very
amazing
low
journey.
data rate downtime. 7:07 and 47 seconds.
Oh, 7:07 and 47 seconds.
Once
now.
again, splashdown occurring.
Well done.
In the Pacific, southwest of San Diego. 31 minutes, 35 seconds. 7:07 and 47 seconds p.m.
Integrity
So
Houston,
Spartan,
Comcheck
thank you for
on
the
VL.
gifted subs.
And we're
Holy cow, guys! If I miss thanking anybody for gifted subs, I apologize. It's not intentional, and we're just distracted. We're just distracted.
Once again,
So Spartan, thank you so much. Appreciate the gifted subs.
Thank you so much for the
southwest of
support.
San Diego at 7:07 and 47 seconds p.m.
Integrity Houston, Comcheck on VLDR.
Houston, we have you loud and clear on VLDR. How us?
Nice.
We have you the same. We'll meet you over in post landing.
So proud of them. Good job, NASA. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job. Really, just flawless. Absolutely flawless.
Oh,
I mean,
Seriously.
maybe
Unicorn.
they're on the deck of the ship.
I hate that.
Houston copies.
There's an issue with one gift.
Crew members that is
Unreal.
not their complexion. That is the fact that they're in great condition. That's what that means.
Yes. Amaze.
Amaze. Yeah, exactly. Thumbs down. Thumbs down.
5 airbags being inflated to maintain the upper configuration for the vehicle. This was a textbook entry touchdown for Integrity. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen back on Earth after a journey.
You got the reference. Yeah. Wow. So the answer to the question is no, you cannot see it coming back down from LA.
Did not get it on. Well,
No.
Well, there may be. Well, I mean, we got these views.
We got all the views
Right.
we needed. We got all the views we needed
Yeah.
for 100% for sure.
Inquiring minds, thank you much for the raid.
Thank you for that follow, Hurricane.
Raiders. Welcome
Okay,
in.
that is weird.
Oh, look at that.
Carissa, thank you so much.
It's a picture right there. Oh my god.
That's amazing. A table for 10. We need some moon cheese. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining in. We have just seen a successful splashdown there on the way for recovery.
We continue to monitor the functioning of the CMOOS system. The airbags are being inflated to maintain a stable one or upright configuration. And there's a good view from one of the naval helicopters hovering overhead. Reed Wiseman reporting 4 green crew members, meaning they're all in excellent shape.
Amazing.
Bright misadventures, I know.
Outstanding.
We got to find something else now. Guys, thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you for the epic watch party. It has been a journey and a half. I mean, that's just for us. These guys have done incredible stuff. But I've had a blast streaming this. Like,
Integrity,
yeah,
Houston,
no,
Star
dude,
Beacon and
sir,
radio.
thank you very much for sharing this with your time on your stream.
Star Beacon is
man.
in.
what a trip.
And we're powering the radio now. Go ahead.
Exploring
Recovery.
Mind, thank you.
Jeez, thank you for the level 9 hype train, guys.
Holy
That's
potatoes.
craziness.
News coverage.
Your SAW radio
Thank you so
uses
much.
the same antenna, so you may run into trouble with
9
the radio.
months will we name it? We will we'll combine our names.
What's that? What's happening?
Just a 9-month sub baby.
Oh, a Twitch baby.
Explore him. Yeah, Twitch baby. Trevor, we'll name it. We'll use the T for Tom and Rever for Trevor. Perfect.
So integrity is in great shape. And as the crew continues its post-splashdown timelined activities on...
Oh my god, Ruby320, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh, my goodness.
Message
Thank you so much
deleted.
for the 5 community gifted
Let's
subs.
And we have 5
Let's go.
inflated airbags.
Guys, thank you for all the beds and the chairs and the
Duration.
subs. And oh my god, it's too much. There's a lot going on right now. My little brain is melting.
Can now begin a slow approach to the vehicle. Meanwhile, here in the flight control room, entry flight director Rick
Thank y'all very
Henfling
much.
is polling his team
Yes,
of
thank you so
flight
much for the 10
controllers
gifted.
for the start of powering down the vehicle after a thorough systems check. We have no toxic gases.
Yeah, salt water and electricity are not the best of
Recovery
friends.
personnel can approach the vehicle, but not until we have powered down the spacecraft. That's
Yeah,
expected
still
to take a few more
time to go.
minutes.
All good, inquiring minds. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for bringing it right over. I greatly appreciate it.
Go to sleep.
So
No,
happy
no
to
worries.
follow.
Time to power down my stream for today, and I might actually push this onto. Might push it to the Bodge channel, but like some editing to it. Let's raid Adreno. I know that, you donkey. You guys later. I might actually be live around 6 p.m. today if everything goes plan. I went
Solid. No issues as we begin the power
I mean, someone can just go tap on the hatch if they need to talk to him, you know.
process.
Please clear